안녕하세요, 희연입니다. 오늘도 위쳐를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 어제 그 레지스 이제 그 범인을 범파이어라 그래야 되나? 아무튼 문이 어디 있지? 이게 문이구나. 범파이어를 잡을 뻔한 게 아니라 제가 잡힐 뻔했다가 레지스라는 뱀파이어를 만났죠. 착한 뱀파이어.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
이건 또 뭐지? 돈 줘야 되나?
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
이런 건 꼭 챙겨줘야지.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this.
누구 목소리지?
I recently
예니퍼인가?
came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance
이 아저씨들은
to you.
여기 왜
Thus I
이러고 있어?
dispatched this letter without delay.
아니 저기요.
Whatever
가는
you
길
decide,
가세요. 아니
please
왜
take
여기 이러고 있지?
exceedingly good care of yourself.
왜?
Your Yen.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be
뭐야 또
worth looking
없어졌어.
into.
쟤 누구야? 뭐 잠시만요. 광인의 우리 호엠 이거구나. 와 이건 46 쉽지 않겠는데. 이거를 먼저 해도 되는데 스토리상 가려면 이런 거를 먼저 해도 상관은 없단 말이죠. 이걸 막 해보고 싶긴 한데 일단 스토리 중심으로 하는 거니까 만나러 갑시다. 잠시만요. 여기 뭐 이상한 게 있네. 여긴가? 여긴가? 뭔데?
143 carriage. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be
여기 왜
recompensed
들어왔지?
appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash your hands, Save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats. Come see me. You shall be rewarded.
파는 것도 있어.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
책을 파는구나. 노트, 초, 비주고. 돈 많으니까요. 이거 뭐지? 밀랍? 이거는 기름이고. 팔릴 데가 없죠.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, fair knight. Cutlet sucks its blood to piss and pay too much out of you.
오, 이런 거구나. 이게 사설 기사구나. 이거 의뢰는 뭐 모르겠고요. 어쨌든 레리스를 만나러 갑시다.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
All is in
Duchy
order.
values peace and quiet.
잠깐 공부 게시판. 어딨지?
Trolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
힘센 이들이여, 당신 처남을 때려눕혔으니 이제 자신이 최강이라고 생각합니까? 이웃들이 여러분들을 피한다고요? 이건 됐고. 왜 담는다? 글래르에 그래. 색깔이 좀 틀리네.
Nox V. Nice worth looking into.
Oh,
이거를
stocks and the whip await those running riot.
하나만, 이거 이쪽이 아니지.
Values peace and quiet.
여기 또 다른 또 생겼죠? 광장. 묘지는 여기인데 멀다. 뭐 일단은 순조로워요.
The exhibition of the original Dobry monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're
Greetings.
a witcher from the school of the wolf.
한 번에
Here in
알아보네.
Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for
Armorer.
witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson.
역시 또 도면
They then
찾아오라는
perished,
퀘스트.
but I know where. I just
야,
need a
얼굴이 약간
partner to
동양적
help me retrieve
얼굴이에요.
them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
타기
No
귀찮으니까.
offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armor.
그렇겠지.
Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged the king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with
그래서
their
그렇게
earthly
다 좀
remains.
위험한
Got it.
애들이.
Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learnt my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Atom. I remember him
아도는 저기
well.
스트리트
My
파이터에
master liked
나오는
him,
그
helped him
아도.
find a safe yet
죄송합니다.
well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes.
아돈을 호위로 데려가려고
Warned them of the danger
했는데
there
아마
and
그때
recommended
죽었나
they
보지.
take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this,
아 망령
but
싫은데.
both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
뭐야 다들
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well.
요거는 뭐 넘어가죠? 예.
He showed my
그래요
Any
알았어요.
idea where he...
no
Let's talk about
a
the diagram.
beyond possible.
Tell me more.
He true this time.
School of the...
그거는
My masters, him Tien Sahib, the Witcher, Bastoy prison.
제작할 게
Would you
뭐가 있나
craft something for me?
보죠.
Of course.
어디 얼마나 좋은 게 있나. 샤달 피코. 오. 비에르 비늘과 조각 이런 거 좋아. 이런 게 있구나. 있구나. 쉽지. 저렇게 그냥 사면 되지. 피에르 세이버. 흑강철개가 많이 나오네. 피에르 컨트롤. 음. 피에르 그치. 오. 그럼. 이거 확실히 파우스티노 비싼 거. 흑강철개. 되게 영롱하고요. 오피에르. 피에르. 피에르. 그럼 세트인가?
What do you have on offer?
아, 이러면 안 되지. 이러면 안 되죠.
Good luck on the path.
오, 간지난다. 하이는 오피에르 없나? 그럼
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
여기 있네. 뭐 하캄 하이. 피에르 하이는 없나 보네. 있네.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
자. 여기 있고요. 오케이. 아, 세트 다 모았다. 세트라고 해서 저건 없겠지만 오필 세트 좋습니다. 네, 좋아요. 됐고 일단은 얘는 다 팔아먹어야지.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
갑옷하고 그렇지 또 팔아버리고 됐고요. 40일. 오 이거 뭐야? 60. 110. 아 110이다. 90. 사야죠. 아이고 어머 이건 무조건 사야 돼. 못 들어. 10원개.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
아이 벌써 몇 번을 얘기한 거야. 좋았어. 공포심 60.
Greetings.
다시 아 몰라.
What do you have on offer?
그렇지 주고 좋았어.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
보물사냥. 좀 메인 퀘 좀 합시다 제발.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
뭐라 했냐? 뭐라고 하셨어요?
Well, will you stay long? Well, will you stay long?
여기는 다들 좀 호의적이죠?
Talk to
the commander.
Catch some wings, scrub some tits. It's what life's all about, isn't it?
메티하고 어딨지? 아 이거? 뭐야 두 군데나 있네? 그랜드마스터 대장장이 있었어. 얘가 걔 아닌가? 잠깐만.
Have I gone absolutely cuckoo? Selling all dirt cheap?
그죠? 제가 같은 데가 여기잖아.
Her most gracious duchess has hired a witcher.
그니까.
Root of these murders. Every resident of our fair
Yeah.
town is hereby required to aid the witcher in any way he requests.
야.
Toussaint, wherever you are kindly reminded
that by decision of the city council, you are requested to refrain from spilling sewage into the streets of the Oatville between 10 o'clock in the morning and 8 at night.
From tree bark and all boot laces.
The wonders.
To be honest, every last man Jacques in these parts has but wine and women on the brain. Prepare to
거지도
witness wonders at the annual
그렇게 많지가 않아요.
Surfing as patron this year,
갑시다.
Lady Vivienne de Tapri.
이제 좀 만나러 갑시다. 아, 저 동양인이라 그래야 되나? 아무튼 동양 쪽 사람이 마스터 장인이었어. 어딨니? 가방도 새로 바뀌었어요. 이제 좀 더 많은 무기를 실을 수 있을 거야. 그럼 여기는 뭐 탈영병도 없고 도적은 있을래나? 어쨌든 그런 거는 많지 않을 거 아니에요. 그러면 뭐라 그래야 되지? 이쪽이다. 그러면 대부분 막 다 상대해야 되는 거는 다 막 악령 뭐 이런 애들 이겠죠. 싫은데. 아니. 그러니까 이런 애들 위험하다. 치료가 쉽지 않은데. 어디 있어 너? 야. 뭐 힘들지 않구나. 힘들지 않구나라니. 헛소리를 다 하고 아주 힘들어가지고 헛소리를 다 하네요. 역시 쉽지가 않아. 여기서부터 시작이야? 사지 말자. 그거나 사자.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
샀네. 이건 사고요. 그다음에 그리고
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
샀으니까 바지 만들어야지.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
This elven master, how do you...
My father forged only now. Alas, my master perished in a massacre late. I know I have no equal in the trade.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
바지 입어야죠.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
빨리빨리.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
This elven master...
왜 자꾸
My own. I
What do you have on offer?
더 팔고요. 이게 돈을 엄청 먹는구나.
What do you have on offer?
됐죠? 오케이.
Farewell.
good luck on the path.
쿠엔. 이근이를 얼마나 쓸려나? 이건 왜 올라와? 자,
To the good book, you will find solace there. New customers and old alike. Fine meats available from the butcher in San Sebastian. Fresh sausage, tripe, and other offal daily. Let me live.
여기가 아니죠? 아, 이거 오늘 이게 만나기를 할 수 있을래나요? 큰일 났네.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Never another murder by the horrid beast. Nilton de Peyrac falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware.
이제 좀 갑시다. 어딨어? 그렇지. 말이 어디 간 거요? 꽤 오래 걸리는데 일단 내려가서 안녕하세요.
Talk to the commander.
예.
Faster.
그치, 이런 게 좋지. 불탈이 무서운.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters.
Go, go.
You, hey, with the blades on your back. Help us. Look, you've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
오, 뭐야? 또 거기서 죄송합니다. 아, 한 방에 죽네. 아니 뭐 한 방은 아니지만 어쨌든 또 거기 아, 미쳐버리겠다.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
그럴 수도 있습니다. 제작하고 안 했지.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
아, 왜 죽었지? 이번엔 꼭 성공을
Luck on the path.
해야겠죠? 개로 붙여. 경과보시라 이게 팍팍 들어오나. 네, 로치 바꿔주고요. 아니 그냥 다 골고루 뭐야? 코엔하고 이근이밖에 적게 없다. 왜 무겁지?
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
아, 이번엔 좀 성공해야 되는데.
What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
원래 170이었나? 네. 뭐 어쨌든
To be honest, every last man Jacques in his power.
이번엔 꼭 성공합시다.
Prepare to witness wonders.
불량배가 있긴 있구나.
Annual chivalric tourney. Surfing as patron this year, Lady Vivienne de Tabry.
이번에는 제발 일단 이런 식으로 저장을 하고, 오케이, 저장했죠. 아, 음악 좋다.
Thought I'd live to see times like these.
일단 다시 가서
Appearances deceive, Witcher.
여기는 어디야? 저런데? 이번엔 꼭 성공하리라.
messing everything up. Drop it all. Beast.
이번에는
Yes, sir.
예사.
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
(170이었나) 이상하다. 모르겠네요.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
튀어.
You've the look of a knight. Over there.
좋았어. 오. 이겼네? 이겼다. 이겼어.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
그럴 뻔했네. 그거 안 좀?
Thank you.
뭐야, 뭐 땡큐, 야, 너무하네. 뭐, 돈이라도 한 500원 줄 줄 알았더니, 주는 것도 없고, 야, 고맙네. 그래, 고맙다는데 뭐 어떡해. 얼른 묘지로 갑시다.
Come on.
고.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
뭐야 이거?
Ugly bastard.
오, 희한한 괴물. 일단 빨리 갑시다. 잠깐. 영상. 와, 이 쉬운 난이도에도.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
동그란,
That's some stench.
또 뭐야? 이근이 약한 게 다행이었지. 여기가 들어갈 방법이 있는데 겠죠?
An illusion. Interesting.
람원경. 이거 관에서 일어나나? 아니구나.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Detlef wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
얘도 이상해지나?
It's Detlef's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both higher vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison. to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
근데 저거를 다 외우고 있는 것도 대단하죠.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would, with all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
아시죠?
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough.
뱀파이어가 그래도
Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
술도 마실 수 있구나.
Not to
신기하죠?
worry, Geralt.
여기서는?
Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. What of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
기억상실을 또 언제?
You humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Gotta ask you the big question, one everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive.
다틀라프 칭찬을 너무 많이 하네요.
Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed
그렇지.
change much.
그건 맞아.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
이제
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
이것도 뭔가
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
뭐 이렇게 토크쇼 하다가 끝나나요?
Your winged friend.
오늘은
Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment. Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes.
그렇지.
They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
오, 레벨. 반전망령. 반전망령? 이건 이래 돼. 그룹파지구나. 아무튼 반전망령이라 어디야? 멀다. 어쨌든 반전망령 일단 여기까지 하고요. 예. 모르니까 일단 한번 가보도록 할게요.
Dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
과다출혈임.
God.
What
대퇴부에
happened here exactly?
대정맥 끊어지면 뭐.
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
수상한 좀 도둑인데.
Stand and step away from him.
What? Me? But what is your grief?
Don't make me say it again. That's good advice.
Will you tell me what it is you seek?
Needed to see if you were lying. You'd be covered in blood if you dealt those wounds. Just cut it on your hands, though, so all's in order.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
성 진짜.
Wait, I will come with you.
좋아, 가자.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing. Trail leads to the house on the hill.
방금 전에
Stands silent as a grave.
저기 저장이 됐으니까요. 오늘은 여기까지만 할게요. 네. 이것까지는 뭐 볼 것도 없을 것 같은데 뭐 제목 자체가 극한 연극인 거 보니까 자 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 지금까지 희연이었습니다.